I think we did it. Pressed it. We're going to pay it forward. We're going to see who's to blame because it's Triple T show. Yeah, it's a Triple T show. Season 3, episode 23. We're like on 138 or 139. I'm not great at math, but we're getting pretty close to 3 years. That's pretty cool. The Thursday show, we are like 15 episodes or less than 20 episodes, I'm going to say, from 4 years. Pretty crazy shit. And know who's been doing a lot of podcasts? The Deluxe Edition Network. Shout out to Deluxe Edition Network. Check them out. DeluxeEditionNetwork.com. Podcast of the month. Barrel Age Chicks. The Deep Dark Secrets podcast. Some good ones. They just did the Denny's, which was a whole award show, which was wild. They had this whole poll, this like Google form that was up for a while. Everybody went and voted. Then they had all these special videos. They had all that. It was really well done. I'm super excited that we're going to be a part of that. Hopefully on the next year's Denny's, maybe we'll even take home an award and show it off. So pretty cool for that. And yeah, DeluxeEditionNetwork.com. Toby's back. Nope, there he goes. He was backstage for a minute. He's having some technical difficulties working on some stuff. He'll be in a little bit. So, fellas, hopefully you guys are doing well. To all right. We were talking backstage, kind of like some old men. We were talking about the weather and how it sucks to breathe where I am because Canada's burning. There's been a whole bunch of people making jokes, like not jokes, but kind of poking some fun, like at least make it smell like maple, some stuff like that. It's freaking brutal. It's brutal. You're driving through there, and it's almost like a thick fog. There's just roads and everything where you're just kind of driving. It's smoky. It's hard to breathe. Kids can't go outside and play. They're having to cancel events, and hopefully everybody in Canada stays all right. It is Quebec, so I think the world feels a little bit less, about it because, let's be honest, most of the French, they're kind of dicks. So, I mean, there's that, but either way, it's
some people deserve fires and other people's do not, and I feel like these people do a little.
Talking about Quebec and how it's super smoky where we live, Toby. It's
fuck Quebec.
I feel like I've had as many darts equivalency of what I've breathed today as potentially you have. Although I think you're a little stressed out with the computer, so maybe your dart ratio is a little bit higher. Somebody was trying to tell me.
Fuck.
Somebody's trying to tell me that being outside, breathing in as thick as it is today, is like 3 to 11 cigarettes.
Damn,
that's a pretty big ratio. I don't know if it's 3 to 11. I feel is like quite a bit difference. I mean, that's like $10 probably different.
Like all at the same time. Like,
I don't know. I was like kind of like
3 cigarettes in a day. Like fucking pussies. That's amateur numbers. Fucking put that shit up.
So yeah, we got some pay it forward, a little skit on that. We're gonna have a video that Toby's really gonna like, and then we'll be like, oh shit. And I'm not going to like the fact that I got to clip all the videos because producer Jace is out of town. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Shout out to Genesee as well. We're officially part of a new program that Genesee is doing. They sent a cool little care package, and they're doing a baseball theme. They sent me a box of Cracker Jacks.
Hell yeah, man. You know what? I'm not going to lie to you. I still, listen, you could call it nostalgia or whatever you want. I still love fucking Cracker Jack.
Fucking love them.
Like dude, I'll destroy some Cracker Jack.
So they messaged me on Instagram because I did a post. Again, they got the 30 packs. You can't really see it out there, but it's a whole baseball theme, which obviously I'm a huge baseball guy, and obviously Cracker Jacks, baseball, and beer, they go together really well. So I did a picture, and they're like, "What was the prize inside?" And I said, "You know what? I'm going to open the Cracker Jacks live." Because I feel like a lot of people haven't opened or seen a box of Cracker Jacks opened, maybe ever, the younger generations. But our generations, I asked Richie and Euban backstage. I was like, when was the last time you guys saw a box of Cracker Jacks be opened? Been a hot minute.
I will say I am.
Now that you talk about it, yeah.
I'm more of a fiddle faddle type of guy.
What? Shut your fucking whore mouth.
Oh, fiddle faddle's so good, bro. So good.
Man.
Bigger box, more of the caramel or whatever the hell it is that glues it together. Break my fucking teeth and give me a boner. I love it.
But they haven't been around for 120 years like Cracker Jacks, the original.
It definitely tastes like they haven't changed the recipe. I will give them that.
So I'm gonna open this up.
What was called?
Fiddle
faddle.
Fiddle faddle. Yeah, I've had
Crunch and Munch.
Crunch and Munch.
Heard of it?
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. Crunch and Munch.
Top tier. That's what I'm saying. Crunch and Munch, Fiddle Faddle. Crunch and Munch, I would say over Fiddle Faddle. Yes.
Any guesses on the prizes?
A sticker.
I will say, Crunch and Munch and Fiddle Faddle though don't give you the prizes, man.
Again, but it's a bigger box.
I don't give a shit. I'll take a smaller box for a fucking
Okay.
prize. Gives me that like opening up a cereal box when I was a little kid. Fucking nostalgia.
Oh, it just fell right down there. All right, we're gonna have to.
You want
have to get in there.
Shittier popcorn
Here we go.
with fewer nuts.
Here is the prize. It's an arcade Cracker Jack prize inside arcade. Lift and peel. For anybody that's just listening to this, yeah, I'm sorry, the excitement. My hands are shaking. I got to lift and peel. Okay, lift, peel, boom. It's like a explosion, which is like fire, which is ironic because there's a lot of that right north of me. So now you have to find pick inside, go to cracker.jack.com, follow the directions, and start
fuck
playing.
all that.
Aw.
Boo!
Doing
No.
that garbage.
No.
And
No.
Crunch and Munch sneaks to the top yet again, right in
gonna
its
lie.
rightful place.
Go to crackerjack.com.
You know what? You know what they should also bring back? Pepsi. Bring back not only your Pepsi points, but also when I want to undo a cap and I want to see if I want a free 20-ounce pop. Okay, can we bring that back? God, talk about some nostalgia. I loved that shit. That's probably what got me on to gambling at such an early age, honestly. I was buying every kind of drink possible and open it up, and I was like, fucking loser. Yoink. I'll try again.
There's a movie out there about a guy that because the ad was you could like when they first did the Pepsi ad, they showed an airplane
Oh, yeah.
for a certain number of points, and this guy got enough points to get it, and he's like, "Where's my fucking plane?" And they're like, "That's not," and they're like, he's like, "You advertised it." It was a whole deal, man. What they need to bring back, so I'm not a huge Pepsi fan, but what they do need to bring back like solid is Crystal Pepsi.
Oh, God. I thought you were going to say crystal meth. I was like, I think that's still around.
Yeah.
But the marble points, do you guys remember
Strong
that?
and
Did your
well.
grandmas give you any windbreakers? Yeah. I
No,
was
my
rocking-
nana smoked cools. So
Oh, shit.
Everything
I
I got
I got a
through Marlboro
tent.
points.
I got like a full family tent.
Yeah.
Like
I saw it at a
nice.
thrift store the other day that I almost got, but I just didn't. It was a Camel like windbreaker. Still smelled like cigarettes, like thick, and I was like, it should, as it should. So I'll just give you guys a quick update on the Cracker Jack. I'm on there, and you have to apparently solve a riddle on there. I'm going to show you guys because I'm not really good at solving riddles, and if you guys can maybe help me. All right. So this is what it comes up. We did the boom. Now pick.
Cowboys nuts
Now-
drive me nuts. That's sorry.
I mean, that's pretty good. Now pick the pick that completes the word or phrase pop music. So I guess it's got to be corn in the music, right?
I was
I
thinking
would
the
imagine so.
bang, the bang.
Oh,
just the
bang.
music?
Or isn't the bang like the pop, the
Pop
like
music.
the old cartoon comic thing?
Oh, pick
Bang,
a game, any game.
pop.
Which one do you guys want to? Oh, that's locked. Oh, we get to unlock one. Which one are we gonna do? Diamond Ski, Bouncin', or Space Crunch, or Popcorn?
I think I would have done the bingo.
Bingo, yeah, I like the bingo too.
Speaking of bingo,
Speaking of bingo, did you guys get your bingo cards today?
ooh, I know I have mine, but I'm not gonna keep track.
God, we almost need like a segue advertiser. Like that was a nice segue. Zoom. You know what I mean? And then it's sick.
It's corn. Oh my
dude.
god, is this?
Have you
is
never
this-
played Flappy Bird?
You know what?
What
I
did I
never
do?
played it. It was off the App Store before I ever had
Yeah.
the chance.
All right,
Oh, that
I'm
poor fucking
over
dog.
that. So that's the prize that you get apparently in Cracker Jacks is an arcade prize. Interesting.
Hate it.
I don't love it. I don't love
Not
it.
a fan.
But either way, thank you, Genesee, for sending it because I am a fan of those Cracker Jacks and your beverage. But
It's just like everybody knows that Bazooka Joe bubblegum tastes like absolute shit. But god damn it, those fucking comics, man.
doesn't even taste good the first couple of chews. At least most
No.
gum you can get at least 5 to maybe 7 chews. It's fucking brutal.
Yeah,
You know what? I bet you
between that and
the
baseball card pack fucking gum.
oof.
Yeah.
I bet you the sticker itself tastes better and has more powder on it than the gum. But
When's the last time you had Big League Chew?
long time.
3 weeks ago.
So I tried. My
Fucking
kids
love it.
got it. I didn't even realize they had a grape flavor of Big League Chew.
Ooh. Sounds delicious.
dog shit. I forgot
Wait a
how
minute,
terrible. It doesn't last very long either.
Weren't we just talking about Big League Chew not too long ago? Because I came in wearing the Portland the Portland Mavericks hat, and one of the ball players from the Portland Mavericks is who invented Big League Chew.
Yep.
Oh, I don't think I was here for that one.
Probably not, or you just didn't remember.
I think that was on the Thursday show though.
Could have been. Yeah, you were throwing darts. Okay.
I froze, didn't I?
Yep, you did.
Stunned in so much, just froze right.
If anybody
there.
needs a new screenshot. Thinking Euban.
I see it too. I see you moving the screen on my. I'm seeing me
wait a minute.
froze.
Don't move it. Don't move it, Matt.
Okay.
I gotta, because I got that new app, right?
Why did I freeze?
There you go.
Oh,
We're making this
boo.
happen.
Okay. Well, if you don't, I took a screenshot of it. Well, it's copied on my clipboard. So thinking Euban, that could be a sweet T-shirt. Either way, but
You can still hear me though, right?
yeah,
What
you
the
sound good.
fuck? All right. Well, hold on. Let me work.
Well,
some
while
magic here.
you do that, we'll
I might have a new AI thing for you, Matt.
yes.
I hate
And
every bit of this.
we might as well pay it forward with a video of pay it forward. This is a skit. It's a minute and a half. So you have a minute and a half to get there. This is going to go full screen, so you're not going to see our reactions. This was sent over, and this was pretty good because I have to imagine how many. I don't know if it's ever happened to you guys, but you go through a drive-through, and then there's that whole "I'd like to buy the person behind me" stuff.
Oh God, is this the 50-50-50? Oh my God.
Yes.
Fuck God, yeah, I love this thing.
Let's roll.
Also, apparently, Instagram has found found suspicious behavior because it's not taking my login password. So I said, forgot password, send it to my email. And they were like, suspicious. You can try again in one day.
Unreal. Come on.
Honestly, I
So
sent them an email.
you do seem a little sus, you know.
I am a little sus, yeah.
Have you been playing Among Us? Because you're sus. Is that still a thing? Do grown adults still play Among Us, or is it back to just kids?
I mean,
so I tried it last year and it is completely different. There was a whole bunch of like preset like messages and stuff like that, and there was different rules, and it was way too chaotic for me. I was like, nope, out.
I never played it.
I played it a couple of times. I enjoyed it, and then I don't know, my gamer OCD, if that's the right word, was just like, no, I can't take this anymore. And I wasn't very good at it. Let's be honest. Why would continue to play a game you just suck at?
Yeah. Wife has me playing. So what was the other one? Pummel Party was the other one, big one that everybody was playing for the longest time. Wife has me playing the Super Mario Party, which essentially is Pummel Party just with Mario characters.
Sounds fun. Ish. I don't know. Me and Euban were talking, man. It's just been busy. There's a lot going on. May's a crazy busy month, I think, in a lot of the areas. And Toby, I think you can, when you were in Minnesota, you go from that winter of 8-9 months of winter, and then as soon as spring hits, and then there's the thaw, then all of a sudden you have to pack, 3 months worth of events in 4 weeks. It's really fucking cool. Yeah. Really cool.
Yeah, and for like work, it's getting ready. Like everyone's getting excited for the Kansas City Chiefs because they have their training camp where I work, and they are wonderful. Love it. Angel, by the way, I saw that you took that screenshot as well. Damn. I hate the tag team between you two. It's not fair.
One of them alone is good enough. The both of them, it's a dynamic duo.
Dangerous.
It's dangerous. Very dangerous.
It is.
A dangerous dynamic duo. Triple D. Triple D on Triple T.
Well, I don't maybe not use that specifically as a we're gonna already got you been giggling.
We're gonna scratch that one.
It doesn't help either. Speaking of scratch, I cannot stop scratching these man titties because they're still peeling from the fucking sunburn I got on vacation a couple weeks ago. It is been brutal. I've tried every kind of like scrub. I mean, even right now, I'm just aggressively. You probably can hear it too, so I apologize if it sounds like a cat is getting in a scratch post.
I mean, you're supposed to use the lotion and stuff on other on the actual itchy body part that isn't down there.
I tried.
I don't know if you read it on the bottle.
I did. I did.
Okay.
You know, I didn't even use the Jergens. I saved that for the jerkin. Okay.
Gotcha.
That is
There it is.
Jergens for the jerkin.
Jergens for the jerkin. That's a t-shirt right there.
Yep.
That's
It has to be. If it is, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you one. If not, we'll make it. We'll put a tissue or something on there for you. But all right, we haven't got to. We're not gonna do a ton of fart videos unless it just kind of happens. But Stairwell Farts is still back at it, day 88, and I'm not one to predict, but I've watched the last couple of his farts, and things aren't as powerful as strong. I feel like there might be another break coming. I feel like there might be some issues happening in this man's gut. So I want you to kind of look at this one, react to this one, and this one is an interesting push. The last one.
Interesting choice of outdoor stairwell.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That last
Still-
one kind of gave the fake reverb effect, where you always do the echo, but it did it.
The last one was
not his best work. I will say. I'm a big fan, so I don't want to take any credit away from him, but not his best work. I don't know if it was because it was outdoors or what, but I don't know.
So,
Impressive, but
so I'm curious, how many people here? I'm looking at this photo here. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm debating you going to a mustache.
oh no.
I've never had just a damn. I might have to do just a mustache. I wish it grew in that thick. Damn, that would be fucking wonderful.
Damn,
Wow.
boy, that's a
Damn.
thick boy.
So you're saying if I grow a mustache, I lose 35 pounds? That is fucking amazing.
I mean, look at that.
that is goddamn Rico fucking suave. I am digging it.
Wow.
You know what?
What's your real chin look like though?
You said
'Cause
you
that's-
said chin with what?
Chin.
What's your
Oh.
real chin look like?
Single? Just one? I mean, I don't know. It comes out to here.
Yeah.
See, it's not gonna. No, I'll just keep this. Mm-mm.
Yeah. It's probably your best bet, but I mean,
Yeah.
who am I to judge you? But
I'm like,
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna shave it. You opened up your Cracker Jacks. I'm gonna shave live right now and just go with just a mustache. No, I'm not.
You're not.
I would never,
You're not.
never,
No.
never.
it seems like a lot of work. Seems like a lot of work
Yeah.
for him.
What,
But we
going
do
to just a mustache?
For him, yeah, to get up and shave it live right now. Not trying to go, but I'm.
You guys have seen me do it.
Yeah, I don't want to see it.
During a
again.
Tuesday live.
Like
Mhm.
2'9".
Yeah, that's why. Okay, maybe, but when he gets over 6'9", he'll be like, "All right, fuck it, I'm gonna go shave my beard off into a mustache."
Never. Sometimes I think about it. I look at it. I go, it's time. And then I go, nope. I look at pictures of myself before without a beard, and I go, you ugly motherfucker! Don't you dare.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
I know nationals and all that stuff are coming up for the beard competition. I debated shocking the world and going goatee, because all you got to do is just shave the sides a little bit. It's like 2 inches above it. Just shave that. This stuff will come back in, no problem. This stuff comes in quick,
Yeah.
A lot less goatees in there, but then it's like, man, do I really want to be a goatee? No, I don't think so. Then I got to hang out with the guys from Talking Beards. Yeah, this definitely is facts, Angel. If I would cry, I'd cry right into my Cracker Jack box.
I kind of want to see you cry as well, though. So it's kind of, I don't know. It's
Do you though? Do you
Still
really want
not
to see a
worth
grown
it.
ass man cry? I'm not gonna really cry.
God damn. What is that? A hickey?
Poison ivy still. Still got poison ivy.
Damn.
Oh, you guys are role playing. Were you Batman?
No,
Yeah.
I was catching a turkey while I was trying to keep its children alive. We lost 8.
Damn.
Or no, 5, 6. We lost 6.
Wow. Unreal.
It's all right.
All right.
I got to kill another raccoon.
Hey. It's gonna be so
new
many
hat.
hats.
Yeah.
All right, so we know who's to blame. Obviously, the raccoon for that. But I want you, gentlemen, and the viewers to say who's to blame in this next video that we're gonna play right now.
Ah! Ah! Dude, are you kidding me? You're fucking kidding me? That was you. Grab the fucking tongs. Where's the tongs at?
Gonna go
Dad.
with dad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
100% dad.
And I love it. Get the tongs. Where are the tongs? You really need the tongs at this point? Is that what we're going for?
Pick it up by the handle.
Pick it up. Just pick the goddamn thing up. I mean, if anything, if you
Edible.
open that up, they're going to fall down, and then you're going to try to take the meat and the tongs. Pick it up. It's propane. It's not like you have charcoal everywhere.
True.
You know what the funny part is? That guy's account is something cooking. It's like Rob tries cooking or something like that. It's the
I
whole
think he's
account.
just really embarrassed that his kid was able to just catch his foot like that.
Yeah, really.
That was a very weak.
Not to mention the
ninja
fact
style.
everybody knows a teep kick is way better for kicking a child than a leg sweep.
And if you're gonna attempt to kick a child, make sure there's no cameras nearby. You don't need any evidence of that shit.
Mhm.
Richie's just like, I pictured
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Well,
The goal is to
that's
make that child's sternum touch his spine.
There's video. It's sure windy out, and it has to do with a kid potentially flying.
That was amazing editing. I'm not gonna lie, that was fucking
Right.
Great.
That's
That was
pretty
great.
I
Just
want
fucking
that to be real. I want that to be real. Like the kid be all right. I'm just saying. I want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it'd
mean,
be
if anybody believes that, if anybody believed that that was real, I can't. There's got to be people in the fucking comment section. 90% of the people on TikTok are just fucking stupid. So there's got to be comments in there where people are just like, "What?
Whoa, is she okay?
Is she okay? God, parents not even concerned." Little
If
we can see the
microaggressions
favorites.
going all the way through there. Yeah.
If anything, potentially, if the jacket is, like this, with the wind, held strong, almost like a parachute or something, maybe you move a little bit quicker. I mean, she's
Yeah.
just running the jackets in the wind. There's no way that's not to state the obvious, but either way, sure windy. We've got a lot of views on there.
What I did like is that she's just running dead straight, and everybody else is like leaning forward into the wind. She's just like a champion, just
Yep.
Maybe she's using my trick. I carry at least 10 pounds worth of things on me to make sure I'm weighed down.
I was waiting for some kind
That's
of.
why we really moved from Texas to Tennessee. We couldn't handle it, and my mom and I just kept blown away.
Just seeing her run reminds me of that meme of the child with like the chicken leg on the beach with the seagulls running after it, like that meme. I don't know
Mhm.
if you guys remember which one I'm talking about, but there's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So every time I see that child running, that's what it reminds me of.
So that one, there was a little bit of a wee. I don't know why I labeled this one wee, but this video I labeled seriously with like W with like 10 E's. So I'm gonna play it. Seems like a good time to play it.
Wee, dum dum wee, dum dum wee, dum dum wee, wee, dum dum wee, dum dum wee, dum dum wee, wee, dum dum wee, dum dum wee, dum dum wee, wee, dum dum wee, dum dum wee, dum dum wee, wee, dum dum wee, dum dum wee, dum dum wee, wee, dum dum wee, dum dum wee, dum dum wee, wee, dum dum wee, dum dum wee, dum dum wee,
shit. I tell you what, you know how everybody makes those compilation videos and to get views, they always put the end though, right? And then it's like some like minute and a half long shit.
Yeah.
That one would have been worth it. If I would have stuck on one that said wait till the end, worth it. That was the best one in the whole thing.
There was so much random shit in there. Like a cow coming out of a window, a lady getting hit in the face. That was all over the place.
I would love to prank somebody though by unhinging a fucking door and then closing it so that somebody walks up and straight through.
Santa Claus eating shit was a pure joy as well.
Yep.
Yeah, there was a lot of happiness in that video. There were some good ones. So, what we got here? There's a lot of good ones. Let's continue. I don't know. I'm just gonna press this one. Fuck it.
All right, y'all, we're about to try it. It's time to try it. Can I have it, Patsy? Uh-huh. Here. Here, take it.
Broken.
It's broken?
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, we know which one is the more intelligent child.
Broken.
What the fuck is this? So I'm assuming they did it try to break the kids from sucking on pacifiers still. Good. Let's be honest. They were way too fucking old to be sucking on pacifiers.
For sure.
Agree. Yep. I mean, if they can say the word fuck, they don't need to be having a pacifier in their mouth anymore.
If they can speak.
Yeah. That's pretty good. That was a good one. Shout out to whoever sent that. Man, there was a lot of good ones. I do give some props there. Not a lot of music. I called you guys out last week saying, no, too much music. I throw a lot of them away. Some of these were from last week still. I'm still catching up, but these are some solid ones. Even some ones. I think there was one from producer Zach that might have made the list. It wasn't terrible. Some from Euban. There was some pretty dark shit that you sent this week.
It was a rough week.
Yeah, I could tell. There was some. There was the one video of Child, I think, that you sent. It was you or Grim sent that is doing karate, but the child doesn't have any arms, so she breaks a board with her foot, and the instructor instinctively was like excited with a double high five and was like, oh, fist bump, and like
That's a classic.
that one. I mean, that's been around, and that was probably the nicer.
So you
of
just pick
some.
them up and go, yay!
Yeah.
I mean, at least they didn't use her to play hot potato.
That is true. This was
Don't do it, Toby. Don't do it.
This was a Euban one. This is gonna change the mood completely.
It's Miss Meat Lover.
God bless. No.
Oh, I'm so aroused. What a beaut. God damn. If she ain't 380, she ain't a lady, and I'm in love. God, she can fucking tease my beef stick like that any day. Spitters or quitters, Toby. You swallow that shit.
This is the shit that I get sent, and I'm like, you know what? I have to play one of the couple of ones, and that was the best of them.
Do you think that's real? Like, do you think she was serious, or do you think that was just reviews?
I think it's reviews.
I think it's a little bit of both. I think she
Yeah.
really likes it.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. I mean, I could read a book by its cover. It's the only thing I can read. Literacy wasn't
So-
very strong in my family.
You've been started sending me just off the wall shit like that out of nowhere. So it's hard to compete with Euban when he started, because Euban and I used to just send shit to make each other laugh, like kids get falling down, stuff like that. And all of a sudden, Euban just started throwing like the most off the wall shit at me. So he gets like one video every 2 weeks from me right now, and he's just plastering me with this shit. I'm like, our For You pages are not the same, bro.
You know, that's what I talk to everybody too, because I'm like, hey, you know, this person and this person, and they're like, who the fuck are they? And then they'll mention some other people, and I'm like, well, who the fuck are these people? And they have 20 million. I'm like, I've never once seen these people's videos ever. And it just shows you how big, TikTok is. But I don't know, like, they look at my For You page and they're like, dude, that's haunting. Like, what the fuck? Why is there so many like mentally challenged people on your TikTok? And I'm like, I don't know. It's funny, I guess. I don't know.
It's because I can't read.
You're probably on a list.
Oh, I'm surprised I can still fly. Honestly,
well, isn't that why you drive across the country?
Probably.
So, I prefer to drive as well, Euban. So,
see, I prefer to fly because it's just fucking quicker. I can just sit there, take a nap, have some beers. They frown upon beers in a car.
I enjoy the trip too much, man. I mean, the drive is like 90% of it for me.
Okay, but look at the states you get to drive through compared to all the shitty states that I have to drive through to get to some decent driving. Driving through Pennsylvania and most of New York sucks.
You got to go to New York.
All the way through New York. All the way through. I'm a good 10 hours just to get to a decent state. And then that decent state after, still not that fucking good. But
I will absolutely say, as much as I don't like the South, I love driving through it. Like, I love driving through rural towns, back roads, things like that, driving through the mountains. So one nice thing about living in the South is most of your drives are going to be fairly scenic.
Yeah, I will say that I feel like it's perspective too of where you're from. So like if you see something different than what you're used to, you're like, wow, this is very beautiful. You are so lucky that you get to see this. And then people who are from that state are usually like, this is terrible. What are you talking about? And they see where you're from and they're like, wow, I'm so used to all these trees and stuff like that. You can see for miles and miles, you know, like this is crazy. And it's like, what? This is fucking corn. What the hell are you talking about? So
it's corn.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's just people like different, you know,
like imagine how much cooler our view would be if we went and hung out at the shop underneath Richie's place and got to see all the meth heads and shit like that. I'm not used to seeing that. I think it'd be an interesting view, but Richie's like fucking done with it, man.
I'm out, dude. I'm from the country. I grew up in a horse farm and shit. I'm not used to this. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I mean, imagine the four of us on a road trip.
I live in city limits, so I can't even fire off a warning shot without getting in trouble. So, you know,
one of these days we're going to be doing this show live while in a vehicle traveling around.
Doing like cool. Fucking what was it Jerry Seinfeld or no, what was his
coffee
Corbin?
Cars with
cars.
Coffees and cars. Right. Except we're not gonna have coffee, right?
Fake taxi.
I'm glad you picked that one up. Good.
I've seen it on the hub, you know.
Grim, you're not wrong. Okay, so here's the thing. I love traveling with my wife because she gets so excited about everything. She literally, it's like taking a small child who's just seeing like farm animals and stuff for the very first time ever. Every time she sees them, she's cows, she's got to yell at cow. She sees a horse. Like it's just, and she gets so excited. I love it. I don't know.
She wants to
think
give
that
you a handy,
annoying.
And she's like, horse.
Yeah, it just doesn't. It never gets annoying. She's always looking. There's a donkey lives down the road. Anytime we drive by, she searches for that donkey. She has to see that donkey. If she doesn't, she worries about it.
Fair.
That's what y'all need.
Hi, cow.
That's what y'all need. Get you a miniature donkey. It'll take care of some of them pest problems for you.
We that is the next thing that we do want to get. We just need to be able to afford another barn for it.
They'll run off the coyote and other animals that come out. They'll run off most predators.
Yeah, they're vicious.
They're badasses.
But like you said, got to have some storage. Got to have a place for them. I'd imagine. I've never owned one, but you did say earlier you can't read. This is like a minute and 40 video. I'm not going to play the whole thing because we're going to get the concept, but this is a book I think that you should read. This was sent in by 3 different people saying this book should be read live on the show. You guys should buy this book. Maybe I'll buy this book because of it, just to have in the studio. But I'm gonna do the thing.
The Totally Appropriate Shirt Alphabet, written and illustrated by me. A. Ape shirt. B. Bull shirt. C. Cow shirt. D. Dip shirt. E. Eat shirt. F. Shirt hit the fan. G. Give a shirt. H. Horse shirt.
I can only imagine how much money that guy's making on probably one of the lamest things, but genius ideas I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Like that's a moneymaker. That's a moneymaker. And I'm really just saying that out of jealousy and spite. Because I wish I would have thought about it.
Yeah. Yep.
Agreed.
Well played, Joe.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. Well played, Joe. All right, where do we go from here? There's more farts. Let's do this one. We were talking about animals. We ended it on horse shirt. Let's go with this one with some animal voiceovers because they're always fun.
Tsunami! Cool breeze! Tight squeeze! See you dudes later. Sign the Texas Tornado. Propel the vessel, peasant! Propel! These aren't trucks! They're Skechers! What? My alarm didn't go off? No! I'm gonna miss my mathematics exam! Why do chickens cross the road? 'Cause that's where the feed is sold! Woohoo! You heard the one about your neck? It's too long to tell. You hear the one about your eyes? It was corny as hell. It's today! Today's the day, isn't it? Kenneth, what are you talking about? I said I was getting spayed! No, they said they were going to Spain. Are you positive, Frank? For fluff's sake, Kenneth, calm down. No, I'm getting spayed for sure. You can't get spayed, Kenneth. You don't have ovaries. What? What happened to my ovaries? Are they over here? Maybe I left them over here. Oh, this is a catastrophe. I can't find them, Frank!
Every time I see emus, except for Useless Farms emu Karen, it makes me want to get emus. I want to see the crazy dance. I'm sorry. The wife is like, no, but I'm 100% for emu.
That was a big thing in my area for a while. Like a bunch of people just got emus and started doing emus on their farms because they thought emu burgers were going to be the new hamburger.
Yeah,
it clearly didn't work out.
No, there's some companies that are big into, I think, emu oils that they put into like beard oils and stuff like that. I don't know. I haven't tried any oils with it because I'm not really sure where that oil comes from, and I don't want to know.
That compilation made my dick soft. I'm not gonna lie. I was not feeling that one.
All right, so the dick is soft. Let's. I don't want to say this, but let's get the blood flowing for Euban again. Let's
get hard.
Let's put a blue pill in there for him.
Let's put a blue pill in there. All right, here we go.
All right, who's ready for a little dessert? Oh yeah, Daddy, spread these sweet cheeks open.
Oh God! Oh, you're gonna fill me with your hot, thick, and sticky load of cream? Oh God, Daddy, that felt so fucking good! Not the double dose! Oh, melt inside me and fill my hole to the brim.
Why is it that men can do that for the most part better than most women? Because that was definitely a guy.
Oh yeah,
no, 100%, absolutely, and rock hard. Thank you. That was an excellent video to jump back in. Thank you.
I was confused. I thought that was one of Euban's videos.
I mean, I honestly believe Euban could easily match that energy 100%.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a special type of high and a special type of horny to make a video like that.
Well, apparently he's not high yet.
I'm always horny.
By the end of this, I want Euban to be like a 12 out of 10 and fucking be like, "Oh, guys, I'm gonna make a TikTok."
Just sit
Oh,
there.
yeah. Oh my God, everybody!
Huh?
It sounded exactly like it.
You know,
yep.
It's a gift.
I followed the video to see if it was actually him. It wasn't him at all. And I was like, that motherfucker's got another account. We've stumbled upon so many accounts that we think is Euban. I don't know if it's a compliment or not, but
it's got to be a compliment.
Just a generic
Euban's
voice.
like, if you find some weird ass shit and you think of me, thanks.
Yes.
Yeah. And honestly, whenever you guys send videos, just be like, oh, this is some weird shit that he's going to find really, really weird. And I'm like, dude, that was great. Send me another one. That was fucking fantastic. I love it. I encourage it.
He's just going to start fucking with us going, yeah, I posted it. That's my other account.
I mean, for a while we thought you were the stairwell fart guy because it seemed like a lot of hotel style stairs. But
yeah,
I should start doing that though. But
do you have that kind of fart game though? Like, are you able?
No, mine are usually like the small little popcorn farts that are just really stinky. I wish there was like a scratch and sniff feature on TikTok because then
I feel like that would be terrible. That would be bad.
Yeah, no,
not good.
Yeah.
Although there'd be some creators that would make a lot of money.
Listen, like the queef chick, the chick that was doing the queefs all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever buy a jar of that. Depends. I guess I don't know. If it was like $10, maybe. Anything over 20, no.
It'd be something 69. You have to put that in there for the price. Let's keep Euban. Let's keep them excited. Toby, this might trigger you because there is a couple of words in here that you just don't like. So you've been prepared.
Go ahead. From the side. No sleight of hand.
Yeah, what's up, guys? It's your boy Glizzy Gobbler. I'm back at it again, slurping hot dogs in my parents' driveway. Up to no good on a Sunday. Ain't no sleight of hand. Tell them haters, get out of here. No sleeves, no shirt, no problem. 3 Glizzies.
Oh, no.
Where'd they go? Tell me I'm hiding them.
They're in your lungs, right? That's what everyone thinks?
Yeah. Oh, no. No, I swallowed them boys. No hot dog is known victory over me.
He's a real big hit at the YMCA.
He definitely lives at his parents' house.
Oh, yeah. What a role model for those kids in the back, though. You know what I mean? They're like, I can't wait to be like cousin Billy and sucking them glizzies down.
I remember the summer of 23 when Billy sucked down 17 glizzies. That's a real true American hero right there.
What do you think his OnlyFans is like? Same thing?
Not enough to get him out of his mom's basement.
Right. And that's a great question. Like, how do you learn that? Like, are you born with that talent? Is it a learned talent? Like, do you accidentally choke on one? Yeah. Like,
did you start with Vienna sausages and just like migrate up to like, is his goal like a summer sausage? Like what is it?
We need to get this. We need to get this guy on the show. So whoever sent that video, resend that video. So I actually have the account. We're going to reach out and see if we can get this guy on the show and ask him all of these questions. Cause I feel like he would take us fucking with him very well. And then if anything, he can just cry and go see his mom for a little bit. I don't know. I think that's
somebody locate that trailer park.
Sweet Jurassic Park hoodie in the back though, right? Did you guys see that?
I didn't.
No.
The kid that was staring at him like, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed to be here, but I'm rocking this sweet sweatshirt. Ready?
Go ahead. From the side.
Up there it is. Yep.
There it was. They're like, Jesus. Think it's brother, cousin? What do you think those kids were?
Uncle, daddy.
Both.
I'm My Own Grandpa. Remember that movie?
Mm-hmm.
With Tom Arnold in it? What is it?
I don't remember the movie, but I know the song.
Yep. Classic. We were talking about it in a road trip this weekend, and I was the only one in the vehicle that have ever heard of that, and I felt old.
I went to school with a girl who actually had an uncle daddy, but it's not what you think.
No, do tell.
Her stepdad is her mom's brother. Her stepdad is her mom's brother.
Okay, that's less weird than I thought.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I figured it out.
But they are.
Was this Texas or?
They were in Tennessee, but they weren't from here. They had moved here.
They were probably from Alabama.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
The mom was originally from like Michigan or something at one point. She had that Michigan accent.
Some Steven siblings.
Yeah.
Well, I have nothing to play with that, but
you don't have any more incest stuff? What?
I have a way that this guy says how to beat dementia, which could in turn lead to potentially not marrying your uncle or your brother. That's a stretch.
I don't want it.
That's a segment.
I don't want it then. Don't give it.
All right.
Loving my cousin ain't right. I don't want to be.
Sounds communist.
I tore my rotator cuff and had a pinched nerve in my. So I had to get an MRI and a CT scan of my whole head to see what was going on. Cut to a month later, I get another CT scan and MRI to see how my neck is healing. And the doctor was really impressed because new parts of my brain were lit up. And he said that I grew new neural pathways. He asked how I did it, and I didn't have the heart to tell him because it was my right shoulder. I had to switch and jack off with my left hand. So now I guess I know how to stave off dementia. I don't know. Try it, dudes.
I got to talk to my grandpa.
Not getting prostate cancer testicle cancer or dementia.
It's the 3-in-1
all
solution.
Things that are help reduced with
dementia and heart disease.
Yeah.
And if you get bored of doing that, still try the old trusty of just sitting on a hand.
Stranger, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
just remember, people, if you the more often you masturbate, the better your heart is.
Facts.
Damn, I don't know, man. My heart feels awful, and I mean, honestly, I beat it twice during the show
to offset the masturbation, though. So that's the problem.
And you can't do it 12 times a day. That's too much.
Yeah.
That's why there's no lotion on the skin.
And what is the Guinness record for? Now the people with the disease that constantly get off every minute, that shouldn't count.
Well, no, because they're not masturbating.
I know, but then they can forge it, say that they are. You know?
You ever seen Tom Segura's bit on that?
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Yes. But
all you had to do is say, "Have you seen Tom Segura?" Yes.
Yes.
I think I've seen every special that man's ever had.
I love this podcast too.
Yeah.
It's good. All right, so let's stay on the train of doing that too much and doing stupid things that could lead to an ER visit.
Cheesy, but still works.
Still there for the smiles. Did you get it, Euban?
I did.
Did you get it, Euban?
134 in an hour?
That's for a female orgasm, which is bullshit. No woman's ever orgasmed.
I would say, wait, they do that?
I've been with.
I didn't know they can do that. I thought that was a DLC that you had to buy, and I've never.
Yeah, they prove that on. They've improved it on MythBusters. I'm pretty sure.
I wouldn't. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't know anyway. I mean, if she can't get it by the time I've got mine, then she's on her own.
Like I said, it's a race, and I'm undefeated. Okay, nobody taking this spot.
100. I knew you weren't gonna let that go. You had to Google. What did you type into Google? Guinness record for masturbation.
Damn, and she even put her own personal record in there as well. Okay, so that's gonna be everybody's homework for this weekend is to see how many times that you can do it in a 24-hour period. So, and I want you guys to come back with the results next week. All right.
There we go.
Winner gets Copper John's beard oil.
So I just went into the comment section, and I think that's what you guys are reading, and from Michelle, and then I saw my own personal record is 16 orgasms in 9 hours, and I'm thinking, God damn, Michelle, that's a pretty interesting comment to put in there, and then you probably should have put that in the same comment of not my record copied from Google.
Yeah, well, that's what. Yeah, I don't know why she didn't have that all in the same comment. Like I was like, all right, girl. Like, I mean, I guess we're hitting that personal range. I guess we've all grown comfortable with one another.
Wow. This is definitely an interesting.
I would also like to point out that level of comfortability is not mutual right now when it comes to that.
I'm going to shoot for at least 15 times this weekend. So my comfortability is out there. And honestly, I may just live stream
this
after.
Weekend?
Yeah.
Like
Or, like,
throughout
I'm
the
gonna
whole week, 15
No,
times
I
throughout
mean
the whole
one
weekend?
of the days on the weekend, you know, and I
You're
said
going for
24-hour
15
period.
in a
So
day?
24 hours?
24 hours. I think that's possible.
You're gonna have carpal tunnel.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, the quote Ralphie May, every time I put my hand in my pocket, my dick is going to flinch 100% because it's just going to, it's just like, don't fucking touch me again, guy. Like, my God.
Listen, there's
But I'm
going to
ready for
be, there's already enough fires in this country and the country above us. I feel like you shouldn't rub the wood so hard. You might cause some sparks. You might cause some fire. But hey, you do what you need to do. Yeah, you're definitely going to have rug burn.
Yeah.
My concern is the amount of naps I'm going to take because that shit's going to make me sleepy.
Yes.
You're going to look like a Ken doll by the time it's done. He's going to whittle that thing down to nothing.
Paulette says, all right, everybody, if we haven't already, please close your Bibles.
I think people do that as they log in to watch the show. They're like, all right, well, put that away.
We're going to put that away.
What's the Devil's doing?
It's not Sunday. Let's see what we're not going to do, kids.
These poor things are going to look like raisins by the end of the fucking Sunday.
Speaking of kids, there's a kid that played the perfect argument in this video. I don't know if it's staged or not. Don't really care, but it's pretty good. And I think you're really going to appreciate this.
You really need to adjust your attitude. For questions or complaints, please contact the manufacturer.
Good dad.
I would
in the
have to say
background,
it's staged, but that is a great fucking comeback for
isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it? The dad, like, in the background, like, trying not to laugh, walking away because he knows he's going to get smacked.
See, and here's the thing. Like, most often, it ends up being a kid says or does something in response to their mom.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always the dad has to walk away like,
oh, shit.
Because you want to laugh. You should laugh. But really all you're going to do is put yourself in the doghouse with the spouse. That's how it's going to work. That's all that's going to happen from that.
Then you're going to have to do it 15 times in one day.
Yeah.
Because you're in the doghouse.
There's one night when we were starting the podcast, y'all couldn't hear it, but I might have told y'all the story already. But Tree was looking for the remote that was literally sitting right on the couch, right where she was, and she's asking where the remote was. And Gabriel walks by. She goes, "Gabriel, where's the remote?" He goes, "It's right there, dumbass." And keeps walking to his room. And I'm over here going, it was a mixed emotions, you know, don't talk to your mother that way the whole day. But at the same time, I was like, well, I mean,
yeah. It's one of those.
I mean,
it's what I would have said.
Don't say that again.
I mean, well played, but not to your mother. You know, like, you said the right thing in response to that based on the situation, except one part. It was your mom you said it to.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Yep.
Everything else, top notch, top tier. That's fucking S tier response right there.
And if I can't say it and not get in trouble, you can't say it and not get in trouble.
He said it like he understood what it meant, basically. Like, it was 100% appropriate. Like, it's right there, dumbass.
like straight up context fucking wise right there. That kid is miles above.
Can't be mad at him. He's autistic. You can't do anything about it, you know? I don't know where he learned that. He's autistic.
I didn't say it, that's for sure.
Did you say blame it on being autistic? There you go. That is a straight up promote above peers situation, though.
Mm-hmm. My mom, when she was down, Gabriel was doing one of his tisms or whatever, where they get stemmed out. She's like, what's he doing? And I was like, he's autistic. I don't know. I mean, he does some strange things.
Yeah.
And he's smart as all get out, but boy, he doesn't understand like social stuff. And when you're told not to do something, don't do it. And then when you've gotten in trouble for it, like, 20 times, it's probably time to stop.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll stop for a minute, and then the next day you'll wake up and there he is playing in the toilet or something, You're like, bro.
Self-soothing is what Michelle says. And Hart would know as well. Her child is also autistic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are you
She
saying that's
also
what
sells
the
suits like 16 times a day.
autism thing is?
I'm gonna play this video. I don't know if
Moving
it's
on.
good timing or bad timing, but I'm just gonna do this one.
I say the long I sound. I.
I farted on a guy's ball sack when he went all the way in.
Yeah, Toby.
Yeah.
I think I sent that one to you too, Toby.
I haven't seen it. I was not expecting it.
I laughed way too loud when I heard this one, and I was in public.
Damn.
Because I'm like human. I'm like,
video.
this
I want
is.
that video. I want to send that to my brother.
I didn't spit it out.
That's
That
right.
was close though.
No quitter.
Ladies, don't do that to your man. Unless they ask for it.
I was gonna say unless they're
Yeah,
into
if they're into that, then you know,
That's not a
but-
surprise thing. That's not something like I wonder if he. Don't.
I was one time getting a very aggressive beeger, and I farted and never heard the end of it for a very long time. So that was. But we had Taco Bell beforehand, and just kept aggressively just pushing against it. And I'm like, whoo! And it let a little toot, and it was warm, and I knew immediately that I had to try to finish, or she was going to leave, and I could not finish in time. Next time. That should be a game too. Can you fart? Finish before
Fart and finish.
she gets upset.
I'll let you try that game and let us know how it works.
I will eat some ice cream, and Angel and I will let you know.
There you
'Cause
go.
I noticed as I'm getting older, I am starting to become lactose intolerant.
Oh, no fun.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Like bowl of cereal game. Like every time I'm like, oh, I really want this. I'm like, it's gonna ruin my whole day. But when the peanut butter captain, when the captain comes a crawling, you got to eat it.
Yes, Russ. The gentleman term used loosely, aka you've been whacking off, in fact is a father.
Mm-hmm.
I believe so. I never really got them tested to make sure, but I'm assuming they're all mine.
Okay. Well, I don't know. This seems like the perfect time to play this one.
About all the bombs that aren't that hot. Well, it's like pizza. When it's hot, it's great, and when it's cold, it's still pretty good.
Gotta love Barstool Boys.
Yeah, still pretty good.
Still pretty good.
That's a
NASCAR people.
solid analogy. Yeah.
Yep.
We got time for one more.
We do. Let's see here. Let's end it with a good one. This is a 2-minute one. We'll save that for next week. We're gonna save that one for next week. We'll do this one. Living with a teenage daughter. Fuck. This is
Hit home.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a teenage daughter?
Yeah.
Anybody else here?
My daughter's 12, so it's.
I have a teenage
Okay,
son.
so the guys on the right-hand side of the screen are going to watch the guys on the left-hand side of the screen.
Yes.
And my daughter's only 10.
Yes. So there's time, but apparently it doesn't hit home, thankfully, as bad, but I hope it doesn't. And fuck, that's all I'm gonna say. Here we go.
Honey, you can't just keep hiding behind mommy's curtain and speaking through Siri every single time you're upset with me, right?
Well, you can't keep traumatizing your daughter, but yet here we are.
Oh my. What are you traumatized about this time?
I asked you for a strawberry lemonade from Wendy's, and you brought me a Dr. Pepper.
Oh my god. Honey, I forgot that's what you wanted. I promise. I didn't do it on purpose.
And that's what I will tell the cops when they find your body at the bottom of the stairs.
Jesus, babe. Do we have to be so aggressive all the time?
I don't know. Do you have to constantly disappoint me?
Honey, can mommy not just watch Bob's Burgers in peace?
Sure, you can watch it in peace in heaven, but while you're on this earth, you're mine to annoy. I hope you have your your speech prepared for when reporters ask how I turned out to be America's most wanted. And you better tell them the truth. I am so glad that you find my pain and sorrow so amusing, Hannibal Lecter.
And that is why you spank your kids.
Or as Euban says, that's why you just take care of yourself 15 times in one day. You won't make that.
16 times if you're Michelle, apparently.
Yes. Personal
God,
best.
Or if
you know
you're
what?
Michelle's Google.
I'm gonna try to one up it. I'm going for 17. All right.
Oh, you heard it here first. 17 times.
God, this is gonna hurt. I need to get some beers and just a lot of it's just gonna be extremely angry.
The beer, it's gonna be even harder to get it knocked out, man.
What else is gonna hurt?
You know, I have it right here. Like, look at this. If I just click, just boom, just ready. But I was like, hey, remember what he said? Hey, we haven't done it the last 4 weeks. You got to trust me. Trust me.
Hey, listen, it was me that said I wasn't going to do it, that I haven't done it. I didn't plan this.
You two are a combo. You two are a combo. Guilty by association. Anyways, guys, I'm going to try to go for the Guinness World Record of busting 17 times. Maybe I'll go live in between sessions. Maybe you catch a little bit of sweat on my forehead. Okay. I got our date with Rosie Palmer. We're going to go. We might even play 18 holes. You never know. You never know. So remember your guys' homework. I hope you guys bust several nuts unless you have a nut allergy. But enjoy your weekend. I love you.